Hello and welcome to Just One More Watch. Welcome to another Seiko strap fashion show video. Today it's the turn of my little Seiko5, the SNKL23. Now this little sweetie I managed to pick up for $75 in the middle of this year, but they're getting increasingly difficult to find. Do not despair, if you can't find this one, you'll easily pick up the SNKL19. Very similar looking watch, grey with gold rather than the black dial. Helping me with this fashion show today, cheapestnatostraps.com. Cheapestnatostraps.com operate out of Sweden, selling, well, cheap NATO straps. They also sell a whole bunch of leather, suede, even a few exotics, Perlons, Zulus, pretty much everything you could want for your watches. Best thing, other than the price obviously, is the variety of different sizes available. A lot of companies just stuck to 20 and 22. These little Seiko5s have an 18mm lug width, which can be hard to source from the big manufacturers. Not cheapestnatostraps.com, they've got literally hundreds of them, starting at $4 all the way up to $40. Now bearing in mind this is a $75 watch, I'm not going to go crazy with the strap selection today. Most of the straps we're looking at are around the $15 to $20 mark. I think that's in keeping with how much you want to spend on one of these little Seikos. Alright, let's get into today's fashion show. Okay, so what are we doing today then? Well, we are dressing it up for the week, dressing it down for the weekend. It's a lovely little watch, this SNKL23, but it's quite plain, black dial, stainless steel case, so I thought add a bit of colour. I've had it on a black leather strap before and it looks okay, but I thought a little bit of variety here would make it pop. Also a bit of texture, we've got some suede, we've even got a little bit of ostrich for you. I thought of the weekend, I reckon it's going to look great on a bond. There's also a little bit of orange here. We'll see how these two go. Now price wise today, ranging from $39.95 for this rather lush looking ostrich strap down to $7.95 for the basic NATO. Bear in mind there's 20% off all of these prices if you buy 5 or more straps. Okay, let's get on with it. Well, I had to start with the ostrich really, didn't I? Certainly something that'll start a conversation at the office photocopier, that's for sure. I've never seen one of these, but I was really interested to get a look at one. Yeah, let's see how it compares to some of the others. Perhaps a little bit too much for the little Seiko5. Bear in mind, unsigned tang on all of these, which, you know, is a little bit of a disappointment at $40, but I guess you're paying for the ostrich. Now we're getting into the good old-fashioned cow straps. This one, cognac with black stitching. I think the black stitching there goes very nicely with the black dial of the watch. This one also half the price of the ostrich at $19.95 before any discounts. Okay, this one's similar but different, retro khaki, slightly smaller stitching as you'll see there than the last one. I must say though, the tang clasp on this, not the best. $20 though for this one before any discounts. Again, nice colour matching. I think definitely this kind of brown tone suits the watch a lot. I'm digging this one, vintage grey suede, a little bit cheaper as well at $15.95 with black stitching. Very soft, supple and comfortable straight out of the box, which is nice. And all 4 of these straps that I've shown you so far have got quick release spring bars. So very useful if you are swapping this one around for a different strap at the weekends as well. Golden brown, texture like sun, lays me down, with my mind she runs. Also $15.95, quite liking that texture effect of the suede against the cold steel of the watch also. And on to the weekend. Looks good on that bond. This one they call a premium bond. This one is $9.95, so $10 for this one, but it's proper double stitched fasteners as well, though again no sign on the clasp. I think this little Seiko looks great with that double grey stripe, looks pretty good for the weekend. Or add a little splash of colour there, just a tiny little orange stripe, cheapest strap of the day, $8 on this regimental 3-stripe number. So my choices then, I'd be going for the golden brown suede during the week. I think that texture looks good and it's a nicely made little strap. And the premium bond NATO for the weekend, definitely worth spending the extra $2 on the premium. But have a look at the bargain bin. They've got some premium NATOs and two-piece Zulu straps for only $4. You could end up getting 4 or 5 different looks for this little watch for $20 or so. I think the little Seiko5 definitely worth an investment, and regardless of what you pick, it's got to be better than the standard bracelet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.